Good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? Christina back here with Enjoy Your Carry. For the most part, for those that don't know, my typical schedule is to upload videos on Saturdays and Wednesdays with some shorts in between on the other days. And I got this idea of starting a new series called This or That, in which I'm going to compare and contrast two products for everyday carry that are very similar. And so today, in the first installment of that series, I'm going to be talking about two MagSafe wallets that I've used, and let you guys know the differences, what's better about one, what's better about the other, and see what you guys think. The wallet that I have here is the Popwallet with the Popsocket attached, and the ExtreLife wallet that I did a review on, a whole review on this that I will try to link down below. Several weeks ago, I did that one. Okay, so both are MagSafe, obviously. Both connect to the wallet. I'm sorry, connects to the MagSafe case or the MagSafe phone. This Popwallet is much stronger. I could shake this all day long. It's never gonna come off. The wallet by ExtreLife is not as strong. If I shake it like this, it's not moving, but if I go harder, it comes off. Now, most of us don't spend time shaking our phones like that, but in day-to-day usage, I will say that this one slipped off a little bit more, and this one I don't think ever did. So just that's one thing to note right out the gate. The Popwallet is advertised to be able to hold up to 3 cards. I would definitely not force more than 3 in here. In terms of cash, there is no real spot for it, but if you take a few bills rolled up, you could get it in there, and that's super tight. That is, how many bills is this? 4 or 5. If I just take 2, which is much thinner, obviously, put it on top, slides in there pretty easily. Okay, so I would say maybe 3 cards and 2 bills, or possibly 1 card and 4 or 5 bills, or maybe 2 cards and 3 bills, something like that. But just to give you an idea, the capacity is much less on this wallet. This one here by ExtreLife, you can fit, gosh, I don't know, 8 to 10, maybe up to 12 cards in this front pocket. It's very stretchy. I could fit more than I've gotten here now, as you can see. I've got 2 cards in here now and a bunch of bills. This may be 10 separate bills, I'm not sure, rolled up. Obviously, it will stretch out over time. So if you use a bunch of stuff in here and then you go to, you know, put 1 or 2 cards back in, it might feel, well, these still aren't really moving too much, but it's a little bit risky, I guess. Inside the wallet, you've got a spot for an ID, and you've also got another pocket here, up to 2 cards. I was typically carrying my most frequently used debit card right here by itself, but you could fit 2. I would definitely not put more than 2 in this pocket here. It's got a nice hinge, a sturdy hinge. I've used this for a long while, many weeks, and it still works as good as new. It hasn't malfunctioned or broken down in any way. In terms of usage on the phone or functionality, you have the ability to open this one out and use it as a stand in this direction, and then also in the horizontal direction. This is extremely nice and very functional. I can't tell you how many times I used it in this vertical mode to scan or look at recipes or scroll or whatever. The Popwallet works very nicely as a stand. Oops, let me get that on there first. As a stand in this direction, but vertically, it will not work. It just won't. So you're losing that functionality with this particular wallet. In terms of holding the phone, I think this one is the winner. The Popsocket does help you to be able to hold your phone securely in use or when you're carrying it, and the magnet is stronger. So if I'm holding it like this while I'm walking around, I mean, this is not going to fall off my phone, which is helpful. This one, on the other hand, isn't really designed with a finger loop at all. There's no real way to assist in holding the phone. In a pinch, I have done this, you know, open up the hinge and slip my fingers back there. It does help when you're using your phone. It's not quite as nice as with the Popsocket, but it is there. It is something. So I just will note that. So yeah, stronger magnet over here, much higher capacity over here. The ExtreLife wallet also will give you the function of the stand in both modes, in both directions, which is extremely helpful in my opinion. The Popwallet you can customize by removing the Popsocket and adding a different one, which is nice. This one you obviously can't do that, but if you're into that, this would be the better option. Also, as I've already explained, the magnet is a lot stronger over here if that's something that you're concerned with. Easier too in and out of pockets, because this will slide off much less easily than this one would. The profile of it, I would say when fully collapsed, this is sleeker and smaller. When you've got all of your cash and cards in the front of the ExtreLife wallet, it is not as slim of a profile. Let me demonstrate that for you guys. I mean, it's definitely bulkier with a bunch of cash than the Popwallet would be. But if you need more than 3 cards, and if you need a bunch of cash one day, this is not going to work. So again, depends on your needs, depends on what's most important to you in a MagSafe wallet. I think this looks better standalone than this, but this is obviously much sleeker and much slimmer than this. Let me know what you guys think. Have you tried either one of these wallets before? Do you have a preference? Or are there any others that you've tried that you think are comparable to these? The Apple MagSafe wallet I did use at one point for a short while. That one though, similar to this, only held up to 3 cards, no stand function, and no holder function. So for me, that was like off my list almost immediately. So these are 2 of my favorites that are out there. Let me know what you guys think. I will try to link both in the description, and I look forward to your comments or questions down below. And please, if you like this video, subscribe for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.